Hi there and welcome back, friends and deep thinkers, to the Atlantean state. The solid rock, and we're now like just about everywhere in this galaxy, maybe apart from the so-called top and the so-called bottom of the galaxy. And we have a new ruler. Poseidon's Will Merciful Zeng is leading us. An erudite and resilient industrialist. At a very young age for a ruler, age 40. And we'll see what she will do. She has a relatively good agenda and fleet expansion. And so if we need ships, it will go a little bit quicker with her, which is quite a big help. We have something exciting happening here. One of our main enemies, the Order of Brothers of Surland, has this guy here on board. The next index, the rogue defense system, determined exterminators. Apparently they didn't give the robots rights, and so the robots decided all organics are scumbags and they want to destroy them. And this was coming along with roughly 500k in fleets that are distributed now everywhere. Trying to go for the next thing there. So, but the thing is, I think the Brothers of Surland will survive this, definitely, because they have big help from the Brothers of from the Shadowfolk multitude and the 3 United Nations. So the thing is, if we wanted to declare another war, this would be the perfect time. But we'll see how that goes. We'll definitely see how that goes. We might end up declaring on the next index, but it's not really the best. What we're currently doing is something here. We will go for the Enigmatic Fortress, and we have sent in a science ship to determine our next steps. We want to find out the secrets of the Enigmatic Fortress while our main enemies are distracted with that uprising, with that AI uprising. Other than that, of course, we've done a lot of economy. We want to build more wonders. Once we have the influence, we want to reduce the empire sprawl with more administration. We want to increase the naval cap, and we want to have some citadel upgrades where we don't have citadels yet. Oh, and look at this. We need this. Here we go. Now, the rest of the economy is rolling pretty well. Complete construction of the Strategic Coordination Center site in the Ogygia system. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that's our next project. The Strategic Coordination Center. Why? Because it is just so good. It gives you naval capacity and it gives you sublight speed. Additional sublight speed for free. It's so good. It's as good as the Ascension perk for it. It's crazy good. So we're going to stick to that, definitely. And we're going to make it a little faster so we can step up our game in starting the next step of this thing.
Research project concluded.
Fortress. Adjusting energy supply. Having stabilized the ship's connection to the power system of the fortress, we must decide how much energy to supply in the first surge. Since the technology is unfamiliar, the exact amount is difficult to determine. 2 estimates are available. We could go with a higher or with a lower estimate. Now the thing is, you can ask the Curator Order what to do. Tell us about the Enigmatic Fortress. And so, power supply. So we must decide something about the power supply. How much energy to supply in the first surge? So we could ask something like that. How is the fortress powered? The power system must have been built at some point between the initial construction of the hull and the setup of the defense systems. Its recovery method is unknown, but we've discovered that the fortress contains large quantities of dark matter. That substance and its relationship to black holes is key to understanding how the fortress has lasted so long. No one has ever found the source of its power, but it's likely to be extremely volatile, so we'll As it's volatile, we'll try to go with a lower estimate. We want to be careful. Fortress, airlock opened. At first, the amount of energy supplied to the fortress seemed too small to make a difference. Then, the area surrounding the airlock slowly started to show signs of functioning. With some mechanical tricks and guesswork, the team accessed the controls and managed to open the airlock itself. Although not by the cleanest docking procedure, they are now inside the fortress. Let's hope we can also get them out. Cool, cool, cool. So we'll see what happens next here. We have already sent you over here. Yeah, you can survey the system. We'll probably not catch this system though, but can still do it while we have nothing to do. So fleets here. Oh, look at that. We have some fleet reinforcements coming to our force of reason here. Very, very nice. Yeah, we need to speed up a bit so we can... The tower. The away team find their way blocked by a massive bulkhead. The team reports that there is a recessed alcove to their right, housing a pedestal and a contraption wrought in the same black metal as the fortress itself. They believe this device is the key to opening the bulkhead. The leader of the explorers describes it as 3 upright poles, spaced equidistant, across the top of the pedestal, with 3 rings, metal tori of varying sizes, placed around the leftmost pole, the smallest at the top and the largest at the bottom. We should try to rearrange them, probably, for some reason. Tower rebuilt. That's also an old game called The Tower of Hanoi. After the course of action was announced, a moment of silence followed, then vague scraping noises as the team attempted to carry out their plan. A splashing sound so loud that at first you think the team has been swatted like small insects is followed by cheers from the team, as they report that a passage has opened. The bulkhead appears to have rapidly transformed into an unpleasant-smelling liquid reminiscent of purple quicksilver. Combined with a relatively mundane puzzle mechanism, you have the feeling the team has been victims of an elaborate prank set up millennia ago. We can laugh about it now, at least. But what will happen next to the... Or rather, in the enigmatic fortress? Shield harmonics, nice. Can we still go shield harmonics? Not really. Usually we have like it at 200 or something. Yeah, like that. So we can go for that. The excellent research agreement on board and transgenic crops food from jobs plus 5%. It's very powerful and we can still get that bonus, so we'll persist in that. Privateers party has been fully upgraded, so we have really good ships here now. And an extremely powerful fleet. Yeah, so that was that. Let's see. What will further happen in this ancient vault of doom? Oh, look, it's powering up. It has colors again. The pivot. The team reports that they have reached what appears to be the geometric center of the fortress, even if the internal geometry leaves some doubt if the concept of a center is even relevant in there. What is indisputably relevant is how the fortress is powered, which makes the team's new discovery all the more interesting. Dark matter is funneled around the fortress and then back to the core, like a cardiovascular system. Although the flow has stopped, the team has found signs that it's starting again. We can take all the time we want to study it, but it needs to be stopped now.
Situation log updated.
We'll find a way. Oh. Let's have a look at this. It looks funny again. With our fleet in it. Really also a little bit cool. I think we need to ask the curators again. Let's see. So what can we do? We have available home system research. Studying the local star might give some insight into the conditions the builders of the fortress started their work in. Supply dark matter. If we provide our own supply of dark matter to the heart of the fortress, we might be able to trick the system that it's already running and stop the flow. We could do black hole research. Perhaps the answers to how dark matter is used in the fortress can be found in the workings of a black hole. We need to go to Hope's End for that. Very quickly, probably. So Coral Pierre could do that. Black hole research. I mean, I like the idea to supply dark matter to it. I actually like that. We also have dark matter, so... I don't think we can use force. If we could just use force, it would be terrible. So we'll move in our science ship. And then we can see what we have here. We should try to supply dark matter, I think. If we provide our own supply of dark matter to the heart of the fortress, we might be able to trick the system that is already running and stop the flow. Yeah, let's hope this is it. So let's supply some dark matter. We have that available and it's the quickest thing to do. So we'll do that. There we go. Hello there, dark matter.
Construction online.
Getting to it. The Thea starbase has finished its queue. Nice. Ammo Alveo as well. What do we want in Ammo Alveo? We could add the Dragon Hatchery. Nah. No. Yeah, maybe that wouldn't be too bad. The Off-World Trading Company. Here we go.
Research project concluded.
Dark Matter Gambit. Whoever built the fortress might have been more knowledgeable than we, but not more clever. Supplying our own dark matter to close the loop of the power system in the fortress worked, and the core is now effectively cut off from providing power to its systems. Finally, we can take the time to have a closer look what these knowledgeable people have accomplished. Finally. Oh, and we get research option Enigmatic Encoder and Enigmatic Decoder and a lot of other things as well. Nice. Is this the end of the Enigmatic Fortress? I think so. It has just disappeared. As enigmatic as it has come, it has also disappeared again. And you, Nunlog, you were hired just for this. We're traveling back to Durascodon Station. Yeah, I mean, that's a good place, but I think we'll just travel back to Terminal Egress. Without 2 Titans and everything. How much would it theoretically cost? Yeah, it's just insane. It would be insane. And it's also like indefensible. We have enough places where we should not already be. So we'll just take it back and we'll send him in to survey the system, and after it's surveyed we'll go for it. We don't have to give up that thing. No matter. 15k, this means something. It means something. It means that we have, in the Ogygia system, we can start the next strategic coordination center step. What can we go for here? Yeah, we could activate the Head of Sarkland now, but we don't need these ships at all.
New technology discovered.
Defense platform hull points. Nice. What could be next? What could be next? What are the... Why are you here, Silver Edward? Oh well. What could be good? Armor hit points, right? That could be great. Isn't though. This also isn't great. 174. That's only the standard. Only the standard is what we get. Then we'll just go for... Try to go for armor hit points. Yeah, it's just the case that we're so experienced here that we have no one else who could do it, because we have no one else who is experienced and has good knowledge of... I mean, he has, but he has minus 5% here, so he's the same as Genius. So we might as well go with a Genius, because Dagoth is not a genius. Apparently. He's a paranoid genius, maybe. So here we go. And we're coming closer to the Empire
Construction online.
Nereus. Starbase. Yeah. Get more hunger base going, and see, we could have a hyperlane redischargers to help out, or we could just have a defense grid supercomputer. Cannot upgrade to the Citadel right now, but it's fine. It is fine. What are we saving up to? We're saving up for a next galactic wonder, probably. Belmacosa Watchers made peace with the Southern Dioneer Empire status quo. Okay. Now, the time has come. We have too many energy credits. What should we buy with that? That's the big question. I'd like to invest in things that don't lose much value. Like, for example, Zero is always helpful here. And dark matter is also always helpful. You need it from time to time. And it is one of the top things if you negotiate. If you, for example, buy favors from AI empires. That's one of the really top things to go for.
System surveyed.
Very good. Okay, yeah, that system. Atheorix. It's not the greatest system ever, so not a big thing. You'll also return to terminal egress. All good. We'll find something for you. Let's see how the next index is doing. Next index. I don't see the fleets. Oh, there's a fleet. 80,000. That's something they could, the Surlanders could beat. Where are the other fleets? There are 3 fleets assembling here that could definitely beat one of the next index fleets. The Belmacosa Watchers. Is that the only fleet we have that we can see here? It's the only fleet we can see. That doesn't mean that there's more there. Yeah. Husk Guron. Nicely.
Construction online.
Rear Starbase. Cool. We're getting further in. We're making the big decisions soon again. Because then we'll have more influence again. And we'll have alloys again. And look at how nicely the Empire Sprawl is coming along. Yeah, we have this under control very soon. Ah, scientist has developed new skills. Research, industry. Good, good, good. Mr. Overlord. Doing nice.
New technology discovered.
Transgenic crops. Yeah, we've been on the crops for so long. Now we're top. We have top research in the crops and also in the leader lifespan. This means we'll go and take other ventures. Let's see. There's something good to say for administrative capacity, of course. I don't think we need it that much at the moment. There's so many administration things coming. Edict duration? No. That's something the Jexolans have. This thing, army damage, army health. So it's the choice between army health and administrative capacity, I think. And fleet command limit. So there's still something open here. I think we'll go for fleet command limit because it's cheapest, and we'll have some military expert helping us out. Where are you, military expert? Yeah, the military experts we have. Because we're such a militarist nation, you know. They are somewhere here. Okay, this is your first job. Go to the lab, please. I don't think that's a good thing. Yeah, I mean, we'll have a bigger bonus with some genius from the top. Echelon, not Corona. But we could go with Veldanora, or we could go with Rapalkini. Just a pure erudite here. Level 7, nice. A Marefian. Yeah, they've been very apt in going for science too, and we really like that. They are just so reliable. Baldassari getting in here. Nice. And you can see here that we have a slightly higher thing go. Do we? I think we do, but correct me. I mean, from the calculation, it should be true. Oh yeah, the curator research aid has run out. Yeah, here you go. Take your money, curators. We like to support Curatopedia. Oh no! Ivory Lawrence has died at the age of 203. Oh! Arson's Crucible sector. Need someone good to replace her. Always the look. Do we have some crime fighters? No. Okay. And then we'll go for Castaway Thomas. Here we go. We are the robots. Ta 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 ta. We are the robots. The Aquabotniks are taking over. We should have taken administrative. It's going up again. Yeah, because we're gaining massive population increase.
We have conquered another world.
We have conquered another. We've settled on Alderamin. So let's see. What will be good to start with here is usually clone vats, and then we'll have gene clinics, and then we'll go for gas extraction wells. That's all pretty great. And then we can go for 3 city districts to start this off. And 4th, well, how about some precinct houses? And we'll remove the dangerous wildlife. And we're already terraforming this thing into an ocean world. So that's just very good. Nice. Alderamin. We'll see. I mean, we can already decide what we're going to make it. We don't need energy at the moment. We don't need much mining. It should first be based on something like research, I think. Once we have these jobs here all filled, we'll start with research. Let's give them some luxury goods. For a good start. There, the Bracherians are already building in there. Let's see if we can find something else, maybe that we could look for. Is there still something left out there in the open? There's Woo-ha. Woo-ha. Some holes in space, maybe here or something. In the Temestra Badlands or here. Wasn't there also a matriarch somewhere? A patriarch, datriarch? Look, the next index is really growing a bit. That's nice. That's kind of cool. I mean, we don't want them as neighbors, but... What's going on with the Belmacosa watchers? What are you doing? They're rivaled by the... Yeah, they're patronizing, which is really not understandable because they're totally devastated. They are not to be taken seriously anymore.
Construction online.
Aha. Amoralbeo. Well supplied. Some
New technology discovered.
Bilnok Hive completes Colossus project, a weapon platform potentially capable of complete planetary destruction. Ah, yeah, how we like it. We have superconductivity while doing that. And now we can go for the Enigmatic Decoder. Increases the evasion by 20% and the Enigmatic Decoder tracking and transfer heat increased. These are both very, very powerful extras that you can get into the ships, and we'll, of course, prioritize these. First, maybe that for the corvettes. And who's going to research that? Computer guys. Do we have computer guys? Coral Pierre. Going to research that. And yeah, Crimson Baldassari will go back, and we'll just follow this up. But really nice to see. And look, there's yeah. So the Bilnok Hive of all things has started this. They already have 300 people again. Well, that's how a hive can regenerate, I guess. It's pretty good. Bloody tier leveled up, nice. Is there the matriarch or patriarch or dadriarch somewhere? Here. There was the patriarch, matriarch, whatever. They want what? Technology succession power. Okay. Let's go. Let's go that. If you want to vote on that all the time.
Technology discovered.
If you want to vote on that all the time. Nice. So, more armor. What would be next? Minerals from jobs is okay, but not great. Strikecraft has a double bonus. Okay, I mean, we'll go Strikecraft. We have this fantastic expert, Veldanura. Veldanura will be taken for the Strikecraft research. Yeah, 214%. That's pretty cool. Let's look at our edicts. Do we have something still going on? Scientific revolution is still there. That's important. Why has our unity dropped? I don't really know. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I think we're still in a good position regarding that. And the influence has grown. Nice. Let's see how that's going on here. Yeah. Force of Reason's been repaired. Nice. And it's also refilled. All good there. No! Crimson Baldassari's died. They're dropping like flies, I tell ya. They're dropping like flies. Who's gonna replace him? Voidborn Sam seems like a good candidate. Basically a robotic AI genius. Well, that's also a good one. And a computer scientist. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. How's that going? It's going nicely. Where should we place the next big wonder? Crowns of Poseidon is just so close to Hera. We rather wanted, I mean, there's Hope's End as well. Maybe we want it rather in one of these systems here, like a little bit isolated or something. We can see if we can add another one of these things to Ogygia. Like, did we have the mega shipyard going on somewhere? I believe we had that going, right? Mega Shipyard. Yeah, Mega Shipyard is on. It's in Thalassa. Which is a cool system because it's kind of isolated, but it's also kind of close to any potential conflict here. Let's see. So we don't have the Sentry Array side yet. We don't have the Interstellar Assembly. That would be the next best thing, right? We cannot build it here, apparently. Maybe in a system that doesn't seem to be so important. We could build it like here in Cahenus. On some weird planet. Maybe here, on this molten world. Because some like it hot, right? Engineered Beauty. Terraforming on Alderaan has finished faster than initially estimated. Just left our terraforming specialists with time to experiment and the results are impressive. The planet's natural traits have been enhanced to be both aesthetically pleasing and utilitarian. Nice. Marvelous. We could get 10 amenities. Or does it have to look so artificial? Natural beauty. Yeah. Does it have to look so artificial? Natural beauty is just super great to get that on a planet just like that. What a cool side effect. Perfect side effect. Very nice. So Witris has also been terraformed into an ocean world. Where is it? Witris 2. Yeah, okay. Well, send someone over, I guess. Whoop. In orbit around Ogygippus station. You're already in orbit. The family Atlanteans. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Let's fly over and we have you. Nice.
New technology discovered.
The Enigmatic Encoder scrabbles flight path data according to some indeterminable design before feeding it back to Fleet Command. And we'll also go for the decoder. And Admiralty support. Staff Fleet Command limit is increased by 10. Improving the support staff available to our Admirals will increase the number of ships they can command in a single fleet. I mean, that's not necessarily a thing, right? If you want, you could completely ignore this kind of technology. It's just easier to handle sometimes with a big fleet than with many small fleets. But yeah. So we have no real expert, which means we can now go for something like Edict Duration. But we'll just look for the bonus in military, because yeah, that's basically our military research here. Our highest bonus in military here is Army Health, so we'll go for that. Nerve Dampeners. Very nice. To stay sane, we don't choose every time like a new topic with the highest bonus. We'll use a specialist for the next topic that we want, and if he gets the highest bonus anywhere, we'll choose the technology. And once he cannot get the highest bonus, we'll exchange him for another scientist that can get the highest bonus. Ah, he's got new skills. Research speed propulsion from Glosh. It's always welcome. More experts. More experts. Praku refugees fleeing from next index have arrived. Ah, we love our refugees. Look at the next index and look at the Brothers of Serland. Whatever happens, they will have hugely less... what is this thing? Well, they have a Colossus weapon as well. They will have hugely less population. Can count on that. Wow, that's a serious fleet that is coming here. So they're more than prepared to deal with them. The next index is, I think, starting to lose out. Mega shipyard construction site in the Thalassa system has made the next step. Let's have a look. Yeah. Nice. So the construction site station serves as the base for the future construction of a mega shipyard. And we'll start that thing. Here we go. Only 900 days. But it will be a huge asset to our efforts. It will be the backbone of our ship construction.
Establishing colony.
Really, really like that. And now... I don't know. What could we choose from here that would maybe be good? Desperate measures? Of course not. Fortress proclamation. It only gives us upgrade speed. We don't need that at the moment. What we could go for, though, is hearts and minds. Just to get governing ethics attraction and ethics shift chance. Like a little push. That wouldn't be bad. Be a good thing. Of course, Omnifarious Acquisition has run out. And we can now test if we need that at the moment. Or if we rather take a little bit of Unity Bank. Alien megastructure. The Deary have building... Yeah. A testament to the ingenuity. We're friends, like, at least on the surface. Let's see how this changes our... Yeah... I mean, we can still keep it running like that for a bit. So we can keep bank here. That's probably the better choice. That's not a big deficit. A magnetic miracle. The strong magnetic field around Alderaan Prime has been affecting computers on the surface recently. Oddly, this effect is not merely random interference. Instead, computers are actually working more efficiently than they should be. It's almost as if an outside force is lending a helping hand. Fascinating. What is that thing? I don't like this somehow. I really don't like it. I really don't like it. This is always... like something suspicious like this is always the thing when you check... when you check here for citizenships with your robots, right? Because that's always something... There's something going wrong with the robots. That's always the thing that you should look at. They have full citizenship. How about the other robots? The other robots have also full citizenships. These strange robots here have full citizenship. We don't know how we got them. It doesn't really matter. At least everyone has full citizenship. And that's the important thing, that the AI has equal rights. And when the AI has equal rights, you shouldn't really get an AI uprising. Because why? Oh no! Sleeper's awake! It's Sleeper's awake. Belmacosa. Fanatics now. Hey, but we're the chosen of Sarklan. Come on. Oh, now we have awakened spiritualists. It began as a subtle shift in Belmacosan behavior. Scattered reports of their ships once rarely seen outside their own space now being spotted in remote systems all across the galaxy. Highly advanced scouting vessels visiting ancient ruined worlds, refusing all hails and fleeing when attacked, their purpose and mission unknown. Until now. We now know that the Belmacosa will be preparing, recovering the databanks of survey beacons and automated scouting posts left behind when they retreated to their present borders, gathering information for their return to the galactic stage. In Belmacosa, space fleets are gathering, armies are being mustered, and ancient factories roar to life. For the first time in an age, the Belmacosa fanatics are looking outwards, beyond their borders, and towards the galaxy at large. As their decaying shipyards are repaired and refitted, and the dormant systems of Titan foundries come online, the rest of the galaxy is left with only one question. Who will this once sleeping giant target first in their quest to reclaim age-old glory lost? You fools! Damn fools! They still have superior technology. Where are you? Where are you? Belmacosas. Ah, you're here. Far away from us. Ah, that's welcome. That's a welcome change. Didn't they did just lose a war with the Southern Dionea, and I think this is connected, right? They are also spiritual seekers, but I think this is connected. Usually that's one of the things that causes this, and if another empire wakes up, it can become a war in heaven. Look at that. Yeah, these fleets would also be a little bit of a problem for us. Yeah, they would be able to challenge our current fleets, at least. We'll see what happens now. Supremacist. Yeah. It's their last try. I mean, if they attack the Brothers of Serland right now, or if they attack the next index right now, that might be a thing. It will be a thing we watch. Subjugation. They can subjugate us.
New technology discovered.
Enigmatic Decoder. While producing average results in standard tests, the accuracy of Enigmatic Decoder's prediction algorithm seemingly increases as the target's flight path grows more erratic. Oh my goodness me. It's a miracle that we can see. What's the cheapest now? If this double bonus on that, so let's find a particles man or woman. Red Alex would be an example, a good example. Or Crazy Esme. Red Alex has learned a lot. And who do we have here? Coral Pierre coming back. Very nice. 202%. Yeah, that's the best. That's what we need. That's what we need. Let's see what happens now. They've already rivaled the Southern Dionea Empire, so they might be the first target. Oh, yeah. They might become the first target. Because claims are easier made against rivals, and... yeah, I mean, these are the guys who told us we're great because we found Sarkla. Oh no, Red Alex has died. Oh, it was too much for him. Now who? Who is there to replace him? Crazy Esma? Hello? I'm looking for you. Big Esmeralda, the second. We had someone here, right? Yeah, here. Crazy Esmeralda. Only 178 years old. Ah, goodness me. That's so bad. Who's going to take this on now? I'm sorry. This guy, probably. Thalassus Starbase is ready. So we've got the Transit Hub, we've got the Ophalt Trading, we've got the Deep Space Black Site. Let's see what else we could take from this. Maybe the ice mining. No, there's no ice anymore. Okay, alright. We'll go maybe for the hyperlane registrar. No, it's too important. We'll go for the defense grid supercomputer. So that in the end we'll have tons of defense stations there.
Construction online.
The Reyes Starbase also finished construction queue. Let's upgrade for a bit. Voted against the integrated gardens. Thankfully. That was close. That would have diminished our influence from economy a lot.
Receiving transmission.
Hello. Maga Commerce League. No. Not that we don't like you, we just need all political influence we can get. And we want to concentrate on other matters, you know. Strike craft damage, not really the best. Attack speed, not the best. Wow, this is getting interesting. I mean, we don't need the explosive or the kinetic weaponry. Armor hit points, not so great. What about this? Look at that. Minerals. Minerals, minerals, minerals. Then we'll go for minerals, because we're just a sucker for these bonuses. Twice Hang Pierre is getting very good at it, but we also have Lintilla and we also have Silver Eduarda. Here we go. That's the technology we need. That's the technology we need. And that's the Void Orchid we need. Valdanora. Getting back into the ship. The Jexians have completed the Strategic Coordination Center already. Okay, good, good, good. Good for them, I guess. Not good for us. What's beginning here? What's going on here? What's going on with you? Oh, you're doing nothing. Submit to the faith and save your souls, family Atlanteans. It's not yet too late. It's not yet... Oh! Nice ships. Army health. Okay. Yeah, we'll get into more army health. Pewter Star Base. It's a naval base here. Yeah, let's see what we have. Specials are always at the bottom. Go for an ice mining station for Pewter.
Construction
also
online.
Need that. Nimosini has finished its queue. What can we get here? I mean, it's 2, so we could go Deep Space Black Side, or we could go Defense Suite. But it's a little bit off, so we can go Deep Space Black Side. And we have Hope's End. We should have access to the thing here. Black Hole Observatory. We already have the Black Hole Observatory. Nice. Okay. Then we'll go Off-World Trading Company. Because it's one of the trade connectors here. That's very important. Dione Starbase has finished its queue as well. And we have here one lonely planet out there. Let's see what we can get. But it's kind of a vulnerable position, so I'd like the defense grid supercomputer. Because it's so lonely out there. Brothers of Serlan broke their migration treaty. These guys? Yeah. Brothers of Serlan. How are the next... How is that combat go? Look at that now. Now they're coming to wreck everything. Whoa. Now it will be probably a quick end for the next index again. Inferior. Pathetic. But everything has been kind of weakened now. Look at the Brothers of Zerlin. They're coming from this side too. Oh, that's the Juggernaut of the Southern Daonia. We should also build a Juggernaut, maybe. Once we have, from our strategic center, we have the naval capacity, we'll also build a Juggernaut. But we can design a Juggernaut. Ah, that would be interesting, right? Let's see. Let's design a Juggernaut. Do we have a Juggernaut already designed for us? Now, we had the ion cannon, but we haven't made... Yeah, we wanted to change that to ion cannons. And then we have dark matter on this, and all the best. Yeah. So that's the energetic. You can only choose this, but the perdition beam now also upgrades. So it's kind of good. The thing is, so how many slots does this need? So that's what you need to calculate, right? This thing does 293 damage, and the energy defense platform does 85 damage. In the end, though, this has a lot of hull points, armor, and shields, but I think... Yeah, so it has also the same thing with less hull points for these. It's always a toss-up if you want to take this or not. I mean, we could test it, like, we could go in here and see... we can now build 15 platforms, right? If we build an ion cannon, that will be massively reduced by, I think, 6 cannons or 8 cannons even. So it should be as much worth as 8 defense platforms. And that's definitely possible, which is why I usually take the ion cannons. But you have to really calculate it, because it depends on your tech. So you have to try it out. If you build an ion cannon, we have one ion cannon, so we can have a look how it is at us. We have one ion cannon here in the terminal egress system, and we have 23 theoretically. And as you can see, we have the ion cannon here. Let's upgrade that thing.
Fleet upgraded.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ion cannons. So out of the 23 maximum, this means there's 15 left. Energy defense platforms. That doesn't really sum it up, right? What is... Wait, give me a moment. What was I thinking? So, we have 16 already built. So the room that we have available here still is 7. And that's not enough for an ion cannon. An ion cannon needs 8 slots. So it needs to be as good as 8 defense platforms. The question is, so from the hull points, it is as good. And from the armor and shields, it really depends on your technology. As you can see, we currently have 1,000 armor and shields here, and the ion cannon has only roughly 3,000 armor and shields. And that's the difference, right? So if you go for 8 defense platforms, you have something like 640 damage per second, and you have also more armor and shields, and that increases with technology. So at the very start, the ion cannon is very good because of the massive hull points. But then, the more tech you gain, the better defense platforms become. And we're already at the point where the defense platforms are a little bit better than the ion cannons. I won't cancel the ion cannon out there. No, of course not. But we will, from now on, only build defense platforms for defense. That just really makes a lot of sense. I mean, it's also pretty expensive exotics-wise, but in the end, you want the better thing. And you will pay nearly anything for it. Nearly. That's the thing, nearly. Megastructure is building up. Megastructure over here. It's building up. Yeah, the shipyard construction is going a little bit quicker. Castaway Thomas leveled up. Nice. And the mega construction here is also working well. So we're building 3 megastructures at once. We should be at our limit if I'm not mistaken. And we're definitely good. We'll build on. We'll build on. We also need a sentry. I don't think we definitely need the sentry array. It would be nice to have though, because it was also spying and spying defense bonuses. So that's another thing of the sentry array that is
Construction
often
online.
overlooked now. That it has this extra now. Of the defense grid supercomputer now. That should be pretty nice.
New technology discovered.
Focusing arrays, yeah. And so we want that now with Crazy Esmer. Energy weapon attack speed. Yeah, that gives us the full bonus, so we want to go for that. Again, we've gone for shields for a while, until we got no more bonus, but now it's time for the bonus again. It's time for serious research in that direction.
Construction online.
Look, we're also getting more minerals again, so that's all nice. Theramora station here. That's in the Coeus system. I mean, it could possibly replace Stables of Augeas one day, right? We'll see. Not for now, at least. Not for now. And here, what would be good is, of course, the Deep Space Black Site. And the Hunger Base for more pirate protection, and then the upgrade. Here we go. Upgrade to the next. Yeah, we have very good connections overall. We have more than we would theoretically need. And that's good. A little bit of redundancy is good for every system.
New technology discovered.
Nerve dampeners, so get more army health. Still something here. Ah, no. Aggressive conditioning. Army damage has a double bonus. 65% bonus is still worth chasing. It's still good. And we got extraction patterns. Very, very sweet. And we can do that. Not again. Where lies the bonus buried? Not here. Not here, surprisingly. Not here. And not here. So we might as well go minerals. Again, because that's our main gig, so to say. We can go minerals for a while. If we can choose that always. Starbase is finished here. Starbase is finished here. Very, very good news.
Construction online.
Dione Starbase is also good here. And we can start to build some defense platforms here, I think. Just would be good to have that. Let's have a short look if everything is as we want it in the defense platform currently. And you see that it's even better now with a dark matter reactor, right? And these neutron launchers will be even better. Of course, costs a lot too, but it's just so powerful then that this doesn't really matter. Here we go. Let's just build a couple. We have here on the shipyard. Yeah, we have upgraded that, and at least in terminal ingress, it should be top spot all the time. And thinking about that, we should really add some more defense platforms to the queue. Because terminal egress is the one system that needs to be defended extremely well. Other systems you can go with so-so, but if you have terminal egress, it's a blessing, but it's also a curse. You need to control it. And if you cannot control terminal egress, then having an L-gate in your system is... If you have one L-gate in your empire only, then this L-gate is the thing you need to guard like mad. Like absolutely mad. Oh, Merciful Zeng. Leveled up our ruler. Sweet. Governing ethics shift. More materialist. The Bracherian Krabby's Republic. Nice. Heading up there. All the defense platforms into terminal egress. So we have some really good thing. Fleet enhanced as well. Yeah, the Starbase fleet. Let us see. Oh yeah, that's the last thing we could do, right? So it's going to fully build here. Mega Shipyard Framework. The first stages of our Mega Shipyard is now complete. A vast framework awaits the installation of the manufacturing base, which will one day make this facility the shipbuilding capital of the galaxy. Mega Shipyard Core. Very nice here. Very, very nice. The Mega Shipyard. Mega Structure. Mega Construction. Oh, a new galactic law. Now, how are the Balmacosa doing? Will they actually do something, or will they just hang around and be only equivalent anymore? What are you doing, guys? What are you doing? You could challenge these guys, but let's see. Do they have... No, they would be the perfect target. They would be. Energy weapon attack speed. Nice. How is it with damage? It's good with damage. Here we go. Do they already have someone? Has a truce. Yeah, they have a truce with them. Okay, that's the reason.
Technology discovered.
The truce is relatively recent. Areopagus Starbase has finished its construction queue. Let's see what we can get in that. Also the defense grid supercomputer would be nice. Aggressive conditioning with army damage. Nice. Let's see what we can do further. Army health. Army health is good. Yeah, we have a lot of minerals coming and we should be fine in that regard for now. So we're doing banking on the Unity side again. Let's see what we can get going here. I mean, I kind of like Fortress Proclamation now, right? And we still have bank. Let's see, that builds, yeah, that builds at the double speed now, which is just very good. So we'll have terminal egress secured very nicely very soon. How is it? Yeah, it's at 34k, which is not that good, but anyways, it's better than before.
New technology discovered.
Ah, yeah, terminal egress. There was something about that, right? Yeah, just the disengagement stuff. Okay, now let's look at the minerals. Can we go minerals again? No, we cannot. So we have to choose something else. What could that something else be? Armor hit points. We have no good specialist for that. But look at that. We have something extremely interesting here. And woo! So we'll go into that research for a while before we go back. Silver Eduarda. And here 214% for strike craft damage. Yeah, we want the best strike craft. We want to strike with a strike craft. Mens Uitstua supporting us. Let's see. Construction going here. Going nicely. Going nicely. We'll need more alloys. Have I said we need more alloys? Yeah, we'll need a little bit more alloys. And look at that. We are also slowly getting influence again, which is also a nice thing to have. Yeah.
Construction online.
That's one of the best things. Nereus Starbase. Nice. So they constructed something. Let's see what we can get there. Nereus. Listening post will be made superfluous later, so we're not gonna take that. We could go for the communications jammer, but yeah, no command center. Effect on allied ships, 10% ship fire rate. I don't know. I think we'll just go for redundancy in case of pirates take a system, and just go for a hyperlane registrar. That's a solid choice overall, I think. Strategic Coordination Center hull. The armored hull of the Strategic Coordination Center is complete, now housing the absolute cream of our military command. It's virtually impregnable. It's like the Titanic, it's unsinkable. Secure and concentrated, they are able to devote their every waking hour to planning how to defend our empire best. Nice. Like the coolest metal sneaker in the galaxy. And we have it. Excellent. Yeah, we already have that, a little bit more naval capacity. We have more starbase capacity as well, which is cool, and we're waiting to just start the next round. Strategic Coordination Center in the next month, and then we'll look at some other settled systems and give them also, especially the transit hub, will be a big help. Plundering Lawrence, nice. I think there was a system here where we had 2 planets again, and I want to prefer these with a big star basis. Yeah, of course, Oligarchy system, but multi-planet systems need extra protection, that is clear. Was it somewhere here in Hyperion maybe? No. This we already have. Yeah, we already have the stations here. Oceanus maybe. It's just at the border there of the Bilnog Hive. I don't know. I don't know. But we want to go for an inhabited system. And the question is where to go. I mean, we could protect Hermes better. That's true. Protect it better. From the stuff that comes through Hope's End, or we could protect Ananke better from Hera. Yeah, that makes also a lot of sense, I believe, but better have big stations near near the center of your empire. So we'll go and we'll secure Alpha Centauri with that thing. And maybe also, how about, yeah, we'll also secure Hermes, because they need some time to get there. So there's that. We have 2 new stations on the way, and we have a little bit more naval capacity, but that will, we'll very soon use that. I have no orders here. What's going on? Ah, the interstellar assembly site is ready so far. You can go back to the Sun system, and we'll very soon upgrade that as well.
Construction online.
Areopagus Starbase has finished its construction queue. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Just a very solid starbase, not that great, but as you can see, the hangar base really make a difference too. Oberdins from the next index have come over. scientists have
New
leveled up.
technology
We have a new
discovered.
technology. Nerve dampeners for our military. And now would be time to to go for food again, or to go for administrative efficiency, or for leader lifespan. I think it's probably time to go for food again, as we have such a good specialist there still. As long as he's alive, or she's alive, we'll use them. %224%. That is where we get it. Ambition Grand Fleet is done. Now we'll get back to that.
Construction online.
Nereus Starbase finished its stuff. Good. Now we're kind
New
of,
technology
I'm not
discovered.
gonna lie, waiting a bit for the interstellar assembly. That will give us more power, and focusing arrays are also coming in. Energy weapon damage, not so good. Attack speed though. Here we go. Always want to be the top of the tops, and that's increasingly difficult, I have to say. But we're working on it with the Empire Scroll also hopefully improving very soon.
Construction online.
Alpha Centauri Starbase finished its queue, nice. So one of the main things we want here is probably protection, but we'll look into other things as well. The first thing you want to have here is a transit hub. And then we can go for... we don't need the trade hubs here. We also don't really need the anchorages at the moment, so we'll just go and protect everything with hangar bays, and then we'll upgrade again. Alpha Centauri, and the same goes for Hermes, basically. We'll have 2 hangar bays, we'll have the transit hub, and the next level.
New technology discovered.
Synapse Interceptors, strike craft damage increased. But also here, no, always looking for the best. To choose, okay. No, we cannot do that. But we'll go for that for a while now. So let's see where we maybe have a bonus only from the Jexcellence. That would be the preferred thing. Oh well, let's go. Just go strike craft damage for a bit. That's just solid. I like specialize in one thing, and then after a while we can go hunting the bonuses again. Otherwise, that's so time consuming a little bit. What's going on here? Why are they? Oh, the Scholars of Jexia have invaded just about everything. The Vulturians have taken a bit. The Ildar have managed to take some stuff. How about the Pantelas? They have taken a bit of the Deary. That hegemony doesn't seem to work really well. The Manga Commerce League is doing nothing as usual. Oh well, oh well, oh well. The thing is that you cannot get the repeatable technologies from war, which is, I think, a mistake. You should be able to get them there. Let's buy that, let's buy that. So next, if we build exotics, we should build rare crystals. So that's also good. Alloys, yes. But I believe we've secured terminal egress quite nicely now. 41k. It has also many shipyards, which is also a very good thing to have, because you can just get very quickly to somewhere. Hook Ingela gained a level. And Starfaring Jacker. Our scientist. Yeah, okay. He can stay with his level 4, but will not be used for much anymore. What should we expand? I think we have the Privateers Party here, and we should look into expanding the Privateers Party. Just one more battleship in that thing. Oh, that's a good thing. Here we go. The energy battleships is what we want at the current moment. We might change into a more penetration-based line. We'll see how that works out. Look, the next index has nearly disappeared. It's getting massacred by the Brothers of Solent fleets now. There's still a big fleet here, but it is still recovering from its last combat. What are they doing?
Incoming transmission.
Nothing much. Superfluous terraforming in Arcturus. Oh, look at that. So we have Arcturus first. A golden opportunity. The remaining terraforming equipment can be potentially be repurposed as infrastructure. So we can add a district to the planet, or a couple. We wanted mining there. More farms? No. You can never have enough mines, so get in there. That's Arcturus. Is access to success. Ubi Layer 3 mining is settling down. We discovered that the project has put us in an unanticipated situation. We did not need as many resources as we initially set aside. We have now the chance to add on one additional feature to the planet. Our terraforming specialists have presented us with 3 different options. More maximum generator districts, mining districts, or agricultural districts. So we'll go for mining districts. Mining. Very sweet. And then we have Engineered Beauty in Nico 1, which is here. It's finished faster than initially estimated, which has left our terraforming specialists with time to, and this will also get natural beauty, as you can get here. Whoop. And a little bit more of that. A little bit more of that for the people. Let's check again if everyone has that thing. Terraforming and luxury goods. And we can also now start to go for that planetary prospecting. Ocean world, yeah. And here, planetary prospecting and expand the sea. Do that here as well. And here, we'll do actually the same. And Nico, have we? Yeah. It's all good. Migration treaty? No. We're not gonna go migration treaty with you, dearie.
New technology discovered.
Also trolley. Transgenic crops, because we're so good for cropping it all together. And now, let's get some leader lifespan for a bit. Crazy Esma, leading the physics research. Doing quite well. 10k. I think it was 10k that we needed for interstellar assembly. Locusts in the Kahinas system. Declared other order of brothers of Solent their rival. Nice. The Moravians have had the sentry array. The Siagawa system. Oh, that's nice. Mega Shipyard, core. All that remains to add are vast ship construction things. Okay. Yeah, we need to save up for that a bit, but it should be good. It should be good very soon. The mega ships. What can we build there? Battleships. That's a ship build speed plus 100%. Ship build cost minus 10%. Nice.
We have conquered another world.
Leaders gaining levels. And we have Wiltris Prime here. Our new colony and ocean world. We will give it everything it needs with gene clinics and clone vats. Maybe first clone vats and gene clinics. And then... Something that we need at the start, like precinct houses. And the glorious new mystic shrine, and then we'll go for 3 city districts, or maybe 4. Distribute luxury goods, we'll do planetary prospecting, and we'll expand the planetary seeds. Yeah, you're getting it all, Witris Prime. You're getting it all. The colony will thrive, hopefully. I think if we get a next starbase, it should be in the Nikor station, just because it's so connected to the Ilda station here. And that's also something big. Oh, look at what is here. Creatures of the Shroud. The Fujio wormhole. Do we have an unexplored wormhole somewhere still? They have an unexplored wormhole. Can we jump into that thing? No. Okay. There's this wormhole here. And I wonder... I think we have ample ships here still. We also have a lot of people... not really completely needed. Hey, Indigo James, you're looking for new worlds? Start at this wormhole. Can we do that? Explore the natural wormhole. We'll do that. Will our next step be going forward? Yeah, the mega ship.
New technology discovered.
Huh? We don't have built a mega shipyard here. We have built a mega shipyard here. Yeah, here we go. Flash coolant. Nice. Weapon damage. Not so much. Weapon attack speed it is. Okay. And Synapse Interceptor, so better strike craft. What could we go for next? Defense platform, hull points. We'll just go hull points, I think. Or, yeah, let's go hull points. Boggy fence, nice. Let's see what we can go for here. Green Hills. Sweet. And more Green Hills. Nice. What's going on with this? What do they want? What heartless monster would vote against justice and equality? We just vote against spiritualism. Repeal building a better tomorrow? No. We don't want to repeal building a better tomorrow. We want a better tomorrow. Come on. Come on.
Construction online.
What have we had here? Ether system. Ah, yeah. That was that. Coas Starbase finished its thing. Defense grid supercomputer. Purple Robert. Everything's going perfectly here, and we'll soon expand the mega shipyard. Mega to the max. Let's see, the next index seemed to be history, but something has changed. What? They've expanded again? For some strange reason? They're breaking down, though. They're really breaking down. What about the Fanatics and their truce? 3 years. Maxadoc and Velasa leveled up. And it's time to expand the mega shipyard. To expand the okay. I can only access it like this. Okay. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. So we're doing great there. And there's still the Kenjo and Ravagers flying around there. Angler Jane gained a level. Nice. Do we still have... I mean, we still have the Cuvarian Chroniclers that are opposing the Spiritualists. Theoretically, they could also wake up. We'll see how that works out. I mean, I don't really think so, but it could happen. It could happen. Wormhole connects to the Tyrim system. Okay, to the Bilnock Hive system. Okay, alright. Do we have other unexplored wormholes that we could send you to? Because there needs to be a worm... Oh. We could access this. There's also Floor here hanging out. Yeah, maybe if we could connect to the psionic entity that destroys all life, that would certainly help the Ilda Union, right? But we need to explore everything with scientists. Every
New
Pandora's box
discovered.
needs to be opened. Revitalization. Nice. Yeah. Food from jobs? Not really. Lifespan. Yeah, we'll go for more lifespans. Branch office in Vitris Prime. Of course. That's working. That's working. And we've also started something here, or haven't we? No, we've started a station here. Yeah, we've started a station here. And the other one we're working on is here, of course, the Mega Shipyard Core, as you can see here. So we're saving up again. For the best of the best. Better than the rest. All that stuff. Let's see how that is going. Yeah, the next index is slowly losing. How is that war going?
Construction online.
Scholars of Jexia, the Brachirians are really coming back. Even though the Diri have been overrun. Hermes Starbase. Where is it? It's here. Yeah. Let's get more into this. The black site. And then for an upgrade. Cohere Starbase is ready. Alpha Centauri Starbase. Really love these hangar bays, I have to say. Deep Space Black Site also gives stability. Yeah, of course, we should... we should also save alloys, but it's also important to get these things going. A gateway in the Magas. Fail the resolution, ban sentient slave trade. What are they doing? We're gonna camp the slave trade, right? Will there be actually something, or is that always at the end of the month?
New technology discovered.
I don't know. There's probably no slave traders. That's good. Energy weapon damage and defense platform hull points. Or is there a bonus? There is a bonus for strike craft attack speed. Here we go. We'll get into that a little bit. Not super optimal, but Order of Brothers of Saturn broke their commercial pact. Oh, nanite actuators has also run out. We can thankfully activate it again. Scientific revolution has ended. No, that cannot happen. How should we master this? All gonna be good. That's 10,000 somewhere. Not here. Not here. But I think here at the Interstellar Assembly site we will need 10,000 quite soon. The mega shipyard is going to be completed. Unknown signal, a weak but insistent signal transmits on repeat in the Sastrum system. The POS Unsinkable 2 has pinpointed the source to emanating from within the mouth of a destabilized subspace rift at the system's edge. What could be on the other side? Perhaps we shall find out. The Sastrum wormhole requires exploration. Yeah. That's exactly what we wanted to get here. Let's see what comes out of this. Let's have a little bit of fun. Indigo James. James. Yeah, James. Yeah. Whatever. Indiana James or something like that. Wormhole has been explored. It connects to the Fuzhou system. Oh, what a surprise. Oh, what a surprise. This means we're going to fly away with that thing now. Let's see if we could theoretically enter this now. We could theoretically enter this now. Meaning? Meaning what? We should go back with our science ship. Maybe to the sun system, I don't know. We need a good fleet over there. How good is that fleet? 50,000? That will not be enough, I think. Against a psionic entity? I'm not sure if that's enough. We'll also send everything but the force of... Oh no, we'll just send the force of reason. Force of reason. We need you here. Because you're the quickest. And we'll have the powder kegs to assist. Also, yeah, you can basically stay here. We'll have you coming over as well. And the constructor will go over as well. The time is now. Our scientist has leveled up, nice. Oh, he's really good for it, for particles. I've really forgotten about him, but he's now really relevant. Another gateway for the Marefians, very nice. Always applaud building more gateways from the allies. Architectural renaissance has ended, now it cannot end. It cannot end. We need it for the megastructures. I think it gives us 100%. No, 50% more build speed and 1 more build capacity. So it's a crucial one. Ancient rivals. Ah. The return of the Belmacosa to the galactic scene has not gone unnoticed by the other fallen empires present in our galaxy. The Bebaki, in particular, appeared most agitated at the news. It seems that these two proud nations are ancient rivals, and though the reasons for their rivalry has long since faded into history, the sudden reawakening of the Belmacosa fanatics has inflamed old animosities and triggered a counter-reaction. The Bebaki mediators have roused themselves from their slumber to face their old rivals, the whole galaxy as their battleground. What will this mean for us all? Or are you kidding me? The faithful prayers, the spiritualists, are battling the benevolent interventionists of the... Hey. The Fanatic Xenophiles are now awakening. Okay, they haven't battled anyone so far, so they are in a relatively good state. They've lost... yeah, I mean, they've lost something to the Shadow Folk, right? But I think that will go and change now with 300,000 plus fleets. We'll see how that goes. Will this start a war in heaven? It will probably start a war in heaven. So between these two, the Southern Dioneer empires in the middle. Good luck. The Ether system. Using Ice Mine from the Ether system, we've managed to expand the planetary sea. Nice. On Uiphalados. For more alloys? Yeah, we want more alloys here. It's the main thing we want. Can we go for other decisions like this? I believe we can. Expand planetary sea again. Areopagus system. Let's go for that. And let's go for expanding the planetary seas again. Nice. Nikor. And Arcturus has also been expanded, which is just at the moment a mining thing. Get that going too. And I think we can expand the planetary sea there as well again. We have now 15k. So the shipyard, that's the last step of the shipyard, I believe. What should we go for next? We have 18 days. And that thing is finished. Interstellar assembly site. And then we can go for something else here. Whoa! Locus! The most crucial feature of the interstellar assembly is the locus, a sophisticated holographic projection of a black hole. It's meant to evoke the gravitational chasm that lurks in the galactic core, the fulcrum upon which the galaxy turns. Once fully built, this place will also be an axle of sorts around which the quiet diplomacy and soft power that often drive the galaxy swirl. Excellent. Soft power, eh? That's the soft power. Upgrade it to a console ring. Have we assembled now? Readily?
New technology discovered.
Cell revitalization. Yeah, we're big into cell revitalization now. What do we have? Yeah, we have food. Let's go for food then. For a bit. Get closer to the wormhole. Education campaign. Hey, education and recycling. We need it. That's Jexian now. Yeah, we've done both. Can cancel that out. There's Vlor. Hello, Vlor. So you should follow them. And Shibal should enter the wormhole. Travel to Fuzhou. And the others will follow. We'll see what awaits us there. Is that the reason for the strange psionic disease that is ravaging and costing the rationality of some empires? Who knows? It might just be, and we are the cure. Let's see. It is hull points and shields. Now that will be a problem for our current setup, but we'll just try it with a lot more. All the others follow up. Traveling to Fuzhou. The fleet is following the force of reason.
Engaging hostile fleets.
Psionic entity. The force of reason has encountered a massive being of pure energy in the Fuzhou system. A veritable vortex of psionic forces. This entity should only be approached with the utmost caution. Curators, tell us. The mysteries. The Infinity Machine? That's not the Infinity Machine. That's a psionic entity. Bafflingly, the Fuzhou system itself seems to be entirely devoid of any connection to the subspace hyperlane network. Whether this entity's presence has severed the system's hyperlane connections, or if unexpected subspace fluctuations trapped it here is unknown. One matters known, however. The repeating signal we first registered in the Sastrum system appears to originate from Fuzhou 2. Battle stations! We're coming in.
New technology
Are
discovered.
we able to beat that thing? Oh, it looks kind of good now, I have to say. Heat recyclers. So we get more strike craft attack speed. Is there a way? No. Ah, yeah. Defense platform damage. Very nice. This is where you die, psionic entity. Entity silence. With the destruction of the malevolent psionic entity that had been sealed in the Fuzhou system, our science vessels should be able to safely explore this unique section of space devoid of hyperlanes. Excellent. And that is what we have prepared. We'll both travel through the wormhole. You'll travel through the wormhole as well. And then we'll explore. There's the Scholars of Jexia fleet. I believe we can return the force of reason to terminal egress now. Enter the orbit. Our little force with Thievin Edward that has lost one corvette. There's a mysterious tanker? We'll replenish.
Incoming transmission.
A migration treaty from the Brachirians. No, not anymore. We need all the influence we can get. Still. We have this going. We have this coming. And we have... the last step of this thing on the horizon. And we need to build more. Yeah, it is said. I think we have the time to build more. And this means we'll go and build and build and build and build more galactic wonders. The ring world, the matter decompressor, and the Dyson sphere. Here we go. It's the classic of any technological playthrough. Shadowfolk Multitude is arrival. Yeah, I mean, we could splash, but that is more a move for... What is this? What is this Colossus train? This construction train here. I mean, we could explore the splash weapon, yeah. But as I said, this is more the case for something, some xenophobic empire or something like that. And there's a Gaia world in there. And it's not too far away, maybe. It's not fully surveyed yet, though.
New technology discovered.
But I think we should have enough. And it's also kind of close, so we can use this as an entry point into the Elder Union, maybe. Focusing arrays, nice. Oh yeah, now we can still research, and we should. The Dyson sphere or the matter decompressor. I think the matter decompressor for us will be a more important step, as we have much more need of minerals than anything else here. So we have that going well. Crazy Esme. You're on. We have some stats. Yeah, that was uninteresting. I think we lost some minor ships. It wasn't important at all. What's important is that we're surveying the system currently. High speed, and we'll probably get and see what this strange thing that we found there is again. Let's see how that goes. Witcher's Prime was successfully projected. Nice. Has more green hills. Well, there's everything nice there. Good. Morafians are doing great work. Fujo system. It would be a good system with at least exotic gases
System
in there.
surveyed.
That's already a good thing. So let's build a station. It's not too expensive. That's the Tronzaru. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. So we're building that. Also guarding it. Mega Shipyard online. The Mega Shipyard is fully online. It can produce starships in unprecedented volume. Excellent. Excellent, friends. Excellent. And we need some defense for that. Maybe more defense platforms. Maybe not now. Maybe later. I mean, they are currently in a war. They won't attack us. So that's not going to be critical. That's not going to be bad. So we have nearly all the time in the world. And we can use what we have for some other mega construction. What is happening now? I think they made peace. Yeah, they made peace now. What happened? So, the attackers. The Brachirian Krabi's Republic got 2 planets. The Elder Union got 1 planet. The Brachirian Republic got 17 systems. The Diri got 2 systems. And the Elder Union got 6 systems. On the other side. Yeah, that's way more interesting. The Defenders got 3 planets, the Pantalus Enterprise, 4 planets, the Scholars of Jexia, and they got 30 systems from the and 27 more. 30 systems for the Scholars of Jexia and 14 for the Pantalus Enterprise. So they are extremely powerful now. Refugees fleeing from the Elder Union have arrived on Mars. Yeah, they've grown again. They've grown again. The Scholars of Jexia. But we are working on also targeting that weak spot that we have here. Huac-Uxicol. Taking these steps. First we want everything
New technology
we might
discovered.
roll over them here. Transgenic crops. Yeah. Not anything. Yeah, then we'll go for leader lifespan. We'll just go for leader lifespan for a while. 3 with the Southern Dioneas. We'll see how quickly they can bond. And what happens to these two crazies out there now? Will they target someone? It's just they're just hanging out there now.
Construction online.
So we got the Fuzhou system, which is nice. We want our people to settle there. On the Gaia world, Fuzhou 2. And we want to build stuff here. And we also need, I think, a station here. Also need a gateway. Starbase here. Nice, good. Let's build that gateway thing. We can wait with all of these resources. And we have Vlor visiting us too. Nice. So it's still not the most important system, but we'll fly over here now. With
New
powder
technology
cakes.
discovered.
Matter decompressor. The matter decompressor lenses a black hole's gravity, forming a drill of gravitational forces to receive minerals from the singularity. Now we'll go into the Dyson Sphere 2 and we'll look for a system that could be the perfect system for the matter decompressor. Do we have a black hole without an L-gate? Because that would be truly a good system for it. So it's not so much under pressure. There's Perseus here. Nice. So that could be the place. Perseus, it's surrounded well. There's some shadow folk here, but the rest is pretty friendly. On the other hand, right, you have stations here, like in Erebus or something. Not in Erebus, but in the other stations, that would be very good. Still, I like the idea to have it like here in Perseus. So, I think we'll build the matter decompressor site here. Here we go. What's going on there? Yeah, just a normal black hole thing. So we'll build in Perseus. Strategic Coordination Center comms. Powerful communication arrays have been added to the Strategic Coordination Center, enabling our strategists to issue orders to our ships throughout the galaxy. These state-of-the-art arrays are powerful enough to burn through any possible jamming, and the quantum entangled signal is utterly unhackable. Nice. We can also very soon expand a little bit further with this. 5-year plans. Basic subsistence standard is banned. Yeah, okay, we'll support that. And look at that, now we have the starbase capacity too. And this also means I think we'll build a starbase in that Perseus system here. just to defend that very important thing. Will to power. Oh yeah, we need will to power. Galoshes up. Yeah. So we need 15,000 for the next step. That will be a big step.
New technology discovered.
Synchronized firing patterns again. Oh, look at that. We can go for a ring world. Yeah, we'll go for a ring world. Ring-a-ding-ding. What else do we want here? We want mega much. Oh, look. We need to buy some stuff again. We have too many energy credits. We should try to balance it out, but we'll just buy a little bit here and there. For a while. And then let's go for the next step here. Cha-ching!
Construction online.
Fuzhou Starbase finished its construction queue. And this definitely needs, I don't know. Oh, we have nothing. Okay, good. That's also something, or it's also nothing. What can I say? You can go here, Indigo James, and we'll have this guy going back to Thalassa, supporting Thalassa crime. A fleet already flying over, colonizing the new planet. And they have also that many systems, interestingly. Cuvarians, Chroniclers. Oh God, no, not again. Against the 3. Really? They have a death wish. They'll just die. It's just over. It's really weird, I have to say. So, yeah, we're building that, of course. The next gateway will be here. We would like to extend the deal, curators. Very, very good would it be. Would it be so good? Now, let's see what we can have here. Cannot yet have the transit hub. Then we'll start off with, I think, defense grid supercomputer or something like that, because this will be something that will need to be tough. So defense grid supercomputer and 2 hangar bays and that. What's in that system? Yeah, ship fire rate is being reduced in Fuzhou.
Construction online.
Interesting thing. Perseus Starbase has finished its construction queue. Okay. We need a black hole observatory there, because it's just so interesting. And then we'll go for hangar bays and an upgrade. Yeah, we're using everything we have currently. We're pumping everything into these mega projects, right? Interstellar Assembly is there, the Strategic Coordination Center is there, and the matter decompressor. Salin Edward is corrupt. Great stuff. This means we'll fire him. Hey there, Salin Edward, and goodbye. Let's see if we have someone else good. Oh, look at that. We have a righteous governor. Well, that's something new. Ivory Rachel, and we have Husk Shumak that we'll reserve for us as a good crime fighter. Now, let's look into it. Planets and sectors. The radar sector is a pretty important sector. Ivory Rachel will do good work there. Salin Edward, goodbye. You're too corrupt. Just too corrupt. Corruption has become a big problem. Yeah, there's that. We have the full starbase capacity ready now, and everything will be
New technology
how
discovered.
it will be. Dyson Sphere. A Dyson Sphere fully envelops a given star, converting all solar output directly to energy credits. That's going to be an interesting choice where we will use that. Also see if we get a bonus. So here, no energy credits, we have a big bonus. Okay. Where should we build the Dyson Sphere? The Dyson Sphere is best placed in an absolutely hopeless system that has no other real use. Like, for example, Nyx would be such a system. There's just Nyx here. But we have to consider things, right? This is a frozen world, so we could use that at least for some expansions on our planets. So Nyx was a candidate, but we're maybe looking for something else. Let's see. Like low energy systems, that is usually the thing. So we have Achilles here. That has a barren world. It has another barren world. It has a gas giant and another barren world. And this is an absolutely useless system. So that will be the Dyson system. So we'll already send over one of our constructors and send it in here. Get to the Dyson system, will you? Are you at war again? No, I fear that we're rapidly approaching the limit of what can be accomplished through diplomacy. Oh well. Oh well. Whatever you say. Whatever you mean.
New technology discovered.
Ring worlds! So there's that. Let's see what else we can unlock there. That's not the best. Defense platform hull points, that's not the best. Defense platform damage, that's not the best. What's the most expensive thing? It's defense platform hull points. So we'll go into defense platform hull points to use our bonus to the fullest. The Dyson Sphere. That will be hugely influential. We have expanded Arcturus. We'll go for that and expand it again. And one day we can also build an ecology project now, once we have enough influence for that again. And probably the prime candidate for that is definitely Atlantis is one of these planets that we want to target with that, I think.
Establishing colony.
But do it right now. It's certainly an interesting choice. Something here. For Ladus. Ice, ice, ice is coming. Ice is coming from everywhere.
New technology discovered.
Leader lifespan. Do we have food readily available? Nope. No, we'll go leader lifespan for a bit. Whatever. I'm just going happy research. Aha, the Vegetarians joined the Great Gulf hierarchy. The Vegetarians as well. I mean, they're losing every war, but they're acquiring. They're best at diplomacy. And this is a hegemony, I think. So it's it's crazy a bit because they're the hegemon, the Bradshirians, and the rest is just, yeah, they're just losing out to the Jeks.
Construction online.
I don't really understand how that happened, but they just have such high technology. Let's see what we can get here. Defense grid supercomputer. That would certainly be a good thing. An upgrade to the Citadel. Alpha Centauri. Hermes. I think we'll just do the exact same thing. Here we go. And we have expanded that as well. Gonna be nice. Definitely getting forward on that. Matter decompressor as well. And the interstellar assembly, the console ring. The second stage of the interstellar assembly, the console ring, is now complete. This inner circle will house most of our diplomatic staff going forward. Excellent. Oh, and it needs the next step. Very nice, very nice. And we have, I think, one more envoy now. Open, don't we? I can assign more envoys here. Theoretically, not yet, no? Okay. Okay, okay. So not yet. All kinds of beautiful bonuses. Indigo Ching. Ikaru Soto. The Cuvarian Chroniclers are opening board. And what are your opening borders to? To just... We would invite them into the Federation, you know, but they are patronizing. Really? You're patronizing. You're gonna go down. You're just gonna go down. What about the next index? Is it still there? It's still there. I don't know, but it's occupied. I think it's completely occupied. No, there's one system there. Oh well.
Receiving
That is
transmission.
clearing everything. Militarians entered a research agreement, and we have a research agreement from the Golf. No. No Golf, no. I mean, maybe we should bond against the Jexians, right? Maybe we should do that, but that would be a big step. We could form a research agreement with them, but we can learn not just about nothing from them. While if we go for the Jexians and go for the research agreement, it looks the same actually now. Against the scholars of Jexia. So 3-4. And with these guys, 3-4. They're still friendly. They're still friendly, but they are also extremely dangerous. We'll leave it be for now. We'll leave it be for now. Gateway construction site ready! Nice at the Fuzhou system. Very good. We'll get that going, and we'll also expand mining stations and research stations here. How's that going? Ah, it's going forward. Nice. In the Starhold, in the Starhold. Expanding the seas on Witris. I will expand further. Witris Prime's here, right? And we have a ship there that should support us. Here you go, Padava, we have Flynn. Now, this is just how it's going. 10,000. We need 10,000. It has begun! The war in heaven. Ever since the awakening of the Belmacosa and their ancient Bibaki rivals, the two giants have been at odds, skirmishing and jockeying for influence, probing each other's might. This has resulted in a series of increasingly terse confrontations, finally erupting in an open battle between a Belmacosa fleet and their Bibaki counterparts in a remote system. The conflict has now escalated into full-blown war between the Belmacosa fanatics and the Bibaki mediators. Each side has sent a representative to the younger races, promising great rewards for those who join them in their war, and terrible punishments for those who choose to stand against them. Choosing either side in this conflict will mean giving up our independence, but remaining neutral may be even more dangerous unless we can find some other neutral empires to stand by our side. They will both fall to our might. So what do the choices do? Yeah, so either you go with fanatics, or you go with the allegiance, or we will not take any side, or they will both fall to our might. I think we will found a federation there that opposes them. The advantage of that would be that we would be the leader of this federation. We'll see. And I've thought long and hard about it, and I think wait until the next episode. What would you do? Would you join? Would you join the Belmacosa fanatics? And that could be funny, because we're totally opposed to them. The Bibaki mediators. They are powerful, but not powerful enough to take on the whole galaxy. Or would you go for your own federation? Or will not take sides anything? So this is basically declaring war on both of them. This is just staying out of it. This is deciding for the Bibaki, which would be, and Belmacosa, which would be, yeah, it's an interesting choice, but only if you're a rather small empire. Then it's an interesting choice. Right now, we'll see what we'll choose. We'll see what we'll choose. So thank you for watching, and happy gaming to you. Poseidon's Will Merciful Zeng greets you and wishes you all the best and happy gaming. May Poseidon send you friendly waves. And we'll be back soon with a decision in the war in heaven. Have a great time until then, and happy gaming.